Hello everyone, welcome back to, I am your host, the Gamer Now, welcome back to another episode, or parts. I apologize, it's Ace Attorney. Last time I let you guys off, I let you guys off on a cliffhanger saying, can we prove the cell phone was dropped in the murder, Now, if you remember correctly, yes we can prove this. So, we show some evidence. Of course I have evidence.
Ooh, I like your swagger here, forehead. Hit it.
The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say. The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is the pantaloons. No, it's actually the mirror. That's a side view mirror. As it so happens, Dr. Murata's car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder. An accident? An accident. Remember this? It happened at a little after 9 p.m. just outside People's Park, our murder scene. Dr. Murata's car hit a pedestrian. What are you trying to say? From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the incident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel. Epic music gone. Hunter is a sad panda. Ergo, Mr. Stickler, the only time you could have dropped this is in that garage. Was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. I'm mad his pupils disappear when he gets surprised though. That's kind of really weird. Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night. This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming the witness as the suspect in the murder of the Palmeretics? No, stop! This is too much! This can't be happening! Prosecutor, say something!
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Palmeractus. That is, other than this.
I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared? Yes, Your Honor. I know that face. That's the face of guilt. And Trucy is still giving the look as if she's seen him somewhere before. Okay, here's the thing. Stickler's truth. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand. All was clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene. Yes, but your cell phone was lying in the garage. Yes, well, as you can see, my model cell phone has a defect. It's given to rolling. It's quite pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know. Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please. That's for something. His eyes got all big and buggy there, didn't it? That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony. His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, Trucy. Actually, looks like you're on your own this time around. Right, no problem, I hope. Here comes justice. Of course, when we need you the most, you're not going to help us out, huh, Trucy? Darn you. Okay, we want to do is we want to, if you already can notice, we now have the ability to perceive at any time that there's something going on in his testimony. You won't notice that you need to perceive something the moment that it glows. Just letting you know that. I should have counted that actually. When we count that, because I know he was a press a certain statement, like statement 1, statement 2, statement 3. Okay, this next one. I saw the killer. You want to press this? I mean, he's rushing through his book, so that's not his nervous twitch. This part of testimony is key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? Should we press him about? We should press him about the noodle stand, actually. Do you happen to remember the noodle stand? Quite well, yes. For a student of sciences, clean observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. Another thing I want to bring out before I go any further, I'm trying to get into a group, called, I think it's called the Elite Gamers. I have to do a couple things for to initiate me. I'm just letting you know that I am giving a shout out to Elite Gamers. I think I'll put their link in the description. So I'm gonna try to do Wi-Fi battles over there. So if you could give them a sub and check out everybody else is a part of this. AK-47 Master Air is a part of it, I think. I haven't seen him pop any videos on there as of late, actually, at all, really. But, yeah, whatever. That's just what I do. I need to do that right now before I forget. Noodle! Yes, that was it. For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand says noodles. Very interesting. Well, Mr. Justice? What about that sign could be important? It's very important, actually. So the sign on the noodle stand said noodle. It appears the defense has just obtained a valid piece of testimony. Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? I'll have to go to sample the wares one of these days. This judge is so stupid. Why is he so out of context? I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well. Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells can't match up to IBU's cafeteria. Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles. I wouldn't mind to taste that myself. I don't know. Even I remember. See here. Now we just want to present the noodle. Oh, stop! I didn't want to prep. So the sign said noodle. You're absolutely sure? Okay, there he goes again. Let me be frank. Yes. In fact, the word unsure isn't even in my dictionary, nor the word uncertain, or... He was wasting time looking that stuff up. Noodle, eh? I like that. It tells you that you're getting no nonsense. It tells me a whole lot more than that, actually. Why are you smiling like that, Apollo? Okay, you want to head back here and not do what I said, what I just did. You want to present the noodle stand. Please do this. Jesus Christ, man, that was annoying. Well, actually, it wasn't really annoying. It's just more me picking. Oh, whatever. And you were absolutely sure the sign read noodle. Why, just last week, my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Sigler. I'll give you that. It reads, without a doubt, noodle. I see. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes? Let's take a look at our map, shall we? Map. So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing right here? Here was it. Although it would have been hard to read the sign from this spot. You think so? Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand and to carefully read what the sign says. See? The sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldunes. Inconceivable! I'm certain it was definitely noodle, for sure, positive. I'm afraid your professor was wrong about your eyesight. I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle. But what he saw was correct, and he was right. What would you say if I told you that there was one spot from which the sign could be read on the way Mrs. Stickler claims? What? Mr. Joseph, show us this spot. The witness actually viewed the stand from this location. Now what you want to do is, you want to point right here, above here. This is the only place where he could have seen it and read noodle. Any thoughts, Prosecutor Gavin?
What? It's my turn to chastise the upstart, is it? Her forehead. Recall what you just told the court. The sign on the stand reads Eldunes, yeah? How would the witness standing where you have indicated change anything?
Okay, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I picked the right spot. Okay, let me look at this again. Apparently, well, you got our first piece of of how smart he really is, like how Clavier. Just need to see here. I need to see. Oh, there's the freaking. Hold up. I was looking for this. I think it's right here, actually. Okay, we want to present here. The witness was standing here on the opposite side. That's why I was trying to get freaking going and I couldn't get it to go. How do you know that? When viewed from the south, the sign of the stand reads L Dunes, as we know. However, on this side it reads Noodle. Observe the other side of the stand. Oh, this side says Noodle. Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. Yo! You got me!
So what?
So what?
What does it matter if you saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you'll end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning. Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change? It changes everything, Apollo. Trucy? Remember, he's testimony from before. Though, to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading. Trust me, I'm a little scared of what it's going to. The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then, at the moment the killer raises his weapon, Mr. Stickler shouts. At which point, the victim turns his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol. That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple. Now, contradictions, right? Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario. Oh, keep in mind that trash can, it's really important. Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from here, where he is now, the victim looks in this direction, hitting him in the left temple. Meaning, how did he get shot from the right temple? The bullet would have hit him in his left temple. In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible. But that's right. So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You are absolutely correct, Fräulein.
What's meaning? What is love? Okay, I started that. The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north. North. But that's where the witness Stickler was standing. Correct. So if you were standing on the north, then the only person here who could have had shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Yo! Order! 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 Wow, the apple did fall from the tree. She's flipped this whole case on his head while I was still figuring it out.
Clarify one point for me, if you would, Herr Forehead.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer. No, please, look aside. I'm really a nice guy. All my friends say so. Let's hear what the defense has to say. What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler of the crime? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler of the crime? Seen in the next part of Apologist Ace Attorney. You know what I'm going to do? For the sake of it all, yeah, I'm going to end it here. See you guys next time.